Muy buenas chicas y chicos, y bienvenidos a un nuevo gameplay de Dragon Age Inquisition. Así que sin más preámbulos, comencemos. Antes de seguir avanzando, vamos a hacer las misiones que están aquí en Refugio, que son rápidos, ya que son cortas. Y así salimos de eso, ya que estamos aquí. Vamos a comenzar con Conoce a tu enemigo. Ese de aquí.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Sir Trevelyan, may I present the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denham, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock. We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
I apologize for the intrusion. I didn't realize you were meeting with the Marquis.
You did little harm. In truth, the debate was most beneficial as practice for those to come.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
May I ask, what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Entonces, ahora sí, la misión es esta, ¿no? Eso fue como un colado.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker, Pentagast, and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
He encontrado algo para ti.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
Son... Déjame ver si lo puedo mostrar aquí en inventario. No sé si aquí... Ah, no, aquí en objetos valiosos. Esos son objetos que sueltan los enemigos. Al ustedes ponerlo aquí en esta mesa. Le da experiencia y le da ventaja sobre esos enemigos que lo soltaron. Y influencia también. Bonus de daño contra demonios. Y así sucesivamente. Por ejemplo, Madre Giselle te da una nueva misión también.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste. How fares your quest to seal the breach?
I'm doing everything within my power.
A task, such as closing the breach, is a heavy burden. I hope you do not carry it alone. We remember Andraste, but Andraste did not carry the Chant of Light alone. She had generals, advisors, even her husband for a time. Do everything within your power, but remember those who would help you.
I appreciate your insight, Mother Giselle.
Take it for whatever it is worth. You walk a difficult path, and there is little enough I can do to aid you. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Entonces, ¿puedo ayudaros con algo? Ahí es que te dan la
Is there
misión.
anything I can do to help you or your people?
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, she could get us what we need. It may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Loto y raíz. Loto de sangre y raíz del filo. Los lotos de sangre, por si alguno no lo tiene, están aquí en las tierras interiores. Creo que este es el campamento. No. Este es otro campamento. Campamento del lago alto. Por alrededor del lago. No, por este lago no. Sino por aquí. Por un caminito, por ahí, por ese caminito. Es que están esos. Vamos a activar la flor y nata de refugio. Vamos a completar esta que también aquí. De rápido.
Sacred. Look who's back from the dead. Again.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Bueno, ustedes pueden seguir o sea, hablando, porque así que también se desbloquean muchas cosas. No solamente misiones.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
Yo obviamente no la voy a
I'm
hablar
not a
toda
healer.
porque
I'm an alchemist who's
tampoco
forced
lo voy
to
a
play
cansar
mother
con
hen.
todo lo
You
que
want
hablan
something to
ellos.
burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
Entonces la que nos interesa es esta. ¿Necesitas ayuda?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Y como pido pociones que es para...
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Entonces vamos a equipar pociones. Poción de regeneración. Vamos a reponer todo. Bueno, tengo 18 raíces élficas. ¿Ven por qué hay que coger todo lo que se encuentre por el camino? Ahí no me quedaron 3 raíces élficas.
That should do for you.
Aquí se mejoran las pociones, pero aún no tenemos para mejorar. Se necesitan 29 raíces élficas y un loto del amanecer. Laurel del profeta, esas son hierbas raras y son difíciles de conseguir. También es bueno que hablen con todos sus compañeros, pero eso lo vamos a hacer más adelante. Y si leen todo lo que encuentren por el camino, le da experiencia. Y si escuchan un poco de la canción, también desbloquean el códice. Mayormente siempre son en las tabernas. Espérate. Me volé a uno. Vamos con el intendente y después el herrero.
Got the door again, Flisser.
No, my lady, I don't know where the other nobles are. I suggest you ask Ambassador Montillier. Oh, you're her. Thrin, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good login site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Yo creo que esta es cómo acabaste aquí. Es algo muy interesante porque ella apoya
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon
Alterin
under
Logain.
McTeer, best commanding officer this world has ever
tipo un
seen.
traicionero de la
After
primera
they all
parte
turned on him at
de
Dennery,
Dragon.
there
De
wasn't
Dragon
much
Age.
use for people who held that opinion. Queen Honora offered my services to the Inquisition. It was a kindness. She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage.
Logain es un traidor.
Logain McTeer betrayed the Grey Wardens and his king.
Were you there at Ostagar?
Yo sí.
I was. King Kalen overextended his position, and the Grey Wardens were too late lighting the signal. Following the original plan would have gotten everyone killed. Turn Logain made the right decision. I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
Sí, adiós.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Lástima que cuando tengamos la batalla aquí hay que salvarla. Ups. Gasté la raíz élfica.
You find anything we need?
Bueno,
Let me
allí
know.
adelante conseguimos. Vamos a hablar con el herrero primero.
You built for them the golden city, the center of all creation.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
¿Y dónde se metió el herrero?
Back in Anglia,
No,
my
no.
uncle was fit.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Right.
Ok, entonces vamos a fabricar un armador y a modificar un armador. Así completamos esa misión de una vez. Esa no se puede modificar, esta sí. Ya completamos esa misión, ahora vamos a modificar la armadura para completar la otra. Malla de explorador, brazales. Y confirmamos cambio. Ya se completó esa otra misión. Entonces vamos a completar esta que está por aquí y después esta. Unas cosas por
The
aquí.
reason, listen. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we're Templars.
What does that even mean anymore?
Vamos a juntar las raíces élficas de nuevo. Entonces hay algo de guerra también.
Might be something here. Better take a closer
Ven que el
look.
minimapa empieza como a parpadear. Y cuando presionan la palanquita izquierda aparece como en dirección de hacia dónde tienen que ir. Y el control también vibra. Eso es porque hay algún objeto o valioso o importante para alguna misión. Entonces esto aquí, esas son las notas que teníamos que encontrar. Entonces vamos para la otra, que es el puesto de tala, que está por aquí. Vamos a avanzar porque ya te está poniendo medio largo el video. Bueno, aquí el puesto de tala. Entonces aquí en la mesa terminamos dos. En esta. Fabricar objetos. Mezcla creativa. Fabricar. Este puzzle enano es de las tierras interiores. Lo podemos completar después. Entonces ahora vamos a completar esta otra. Con el boticario. Y así completamos.
You're back. And in one piece.
You said you thought Master Tajan was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Farewell.
Sí, completamos por ahora. Ahora, antes de seguir con la misión principal. Esta gente que son ahí.
And I shall embrace you. In my arms lies
Researcher McNair has
Antes de continuar con la misión principal, vamos a
more
ir
effective against demons.
al Emporio Negro. Ahí para que vean qué es lo que es el Emporio Negro. Y por ahí mismo voy a hacerle algunos cambios a mi personaje.